Hello and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Here we go. Okay, I see where I am. Right where I left off. I've played this area once, so I vaguely have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. First, I guess. They would eat it. Yum, 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 yum. What? Nothing. Yay, stuff.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian government office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
New over here. Let me check this last drawer. Stuff. Crowbar. Ah, yes. Instrument of infinite half-life for this crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Bum 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 bum. Nothing. Nothing. Please be something. Nope. we need the crowbar. For this. Oh, we broke it.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Memento. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Shut the door. Oh crap. Hide. I don't remember this part. Hey. 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 Okay. We're hiding. We're hidden. Maybe if I make noises, he thinks I'm one of them. Go away. Oh, good, he listened. Peek. Okay, seems like we're safe. He broke the door. There's no door anymore.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Anything in here? Just stuff.
Oh, thank God, there it is.
Look, it's magic!
I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Or maybe it's painting. Monster! Off to the study. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Dun dun dun. I hope my doesn't cause any because that would be annoying, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? If I remember correctly, there should be no monsters in here. Just ooh, stuff. Nothing back here. More stuff in the chest. Or maybe just one thing. Stuffies. Stuff? Oh, yes, stuff right here. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. I think that's how you say it. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Parisian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable, as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The ore was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in the nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I could be spared. Suddenly, a sudden blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear the pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research in mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Of your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Ooh, ooh. Me, Daniel, that's who. Monster! Nope. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Poor doggy. No, seriously, poor doggy.
Let's see what you have to offer.
No! No! Poor doggy! Don't kill it! You horrible, horrible
A
man.
mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Anatomy Frontiers, 1650.